I mean, I saw Numbers warming up with Poyo, so. Or whatever what's it called?
Poyo Pop? Or Poyo Poyo Tetris?
Oh, yeah. All right. Anyway, so.
I don't think Poyo combos are going to translate well into Smash. There's much less Poyos.
Well, he did describe it requires an immense amount of focus, so his mind is already warmed up, doing that triple Nair combo to start out with a huge lead. Ooh, and Bowser getting the up B. Numbers off stage. I forget how Cassius tries to deal with this Numbers strat. Seems like down tilt is sort of the go-to.
It reaches low enough, and it helps contest when the ball from header extends the hitbox. But John doesn't really care about tools that are going to help the opponent get him off the ledge. He's just going to do the ledge, and damage is going to be constantly caught up.
Man, that's scary. Being in that range with Bowser where like he can at any point do double jump back air, Numbers just still is comfortable being there and just air dodges at the right time. Okay, the double footstool?
Yo, he went for the triple. Don't think we didn't see it here. He went for the triple.
I don't even know whether that's disrespectful or not.
Honestly, it seemed like a fairly sound tactic. It was keeping Cassius from being able to punish any of those empty hop landings, and it helped him stay mobile. However, it wasn't mobile enough as he gets back aired by Cassius. Cassius takes first blood in the set.
I do actually like the, I saw some people talking about just the like footstools as like an option select. Where like you could do like footstool footstool like down air or something on somebody, and it's like if you don't get the footstool, he's dead.
Not yet.
Right.
Saving his jump allows him to shift that hurt box, and he's going to be staying alive. Though he is at 66% already, and Cassius sitting with max rage. You do not want to mess with Bowser with that much rage.
Is he in Koopa percent?
He might be out of percentage, but that's not going to stop up air from not killing. Like,
Numbers just jumping all over the place. Well, let's see now. Nope, he was in Koopa percent.
salute to the Koopa Kingdom. John emulating the Bowser victory pose. It's so nice to see the camera on him whenever it is, just because he stays so animated.
He has idle animations. John Numbers has real-life idle animations.
He's a card. He's John Numbers. We're going to see if Town and City makes any difference for him. Moving into game 2, and immediately Cassius running in to contest that space.
He went to Town and City. This is normally sort of like the Bowser stage of, you die at 40. So, interesting that Numbers opts to go here. So much damage, but we saw that game 1 too, and it didn't matter in the end.
My theory is this. We got the smaller blast zones and we got platforms. That's going to help John with killing earlier. He knows that Wii Fit is going to die early to Bowser shenanigans. So might as well try to make things a little bit of an even playing field. I like the concept, but how well is it going to work out for John is the question.
Oof, wow, going for the double F smash at the ledge. It almost works. Ooh. This is really scary, honestly, for Numbers. He's within a couple hits from being, at death percent. Now he's at death percent, I'm pretty sure.
Probably.
If he gets grabbed, I have a feeling that would probably be it. And Numbers aware of this, now retreating to the ledge. And that might be it. Moment of truth.
Nope, not able to follow the air dodge, drifting, and there it goes.
He wasn't, and so Cassius went for the hardest of reads. He does that. If his opponent is not at Koopa percent, he will go for like some other mix-up that will like just absolutely demolish the opponent. So really smart there, and Numbers now down again. It doesn't matter how much damage he racks up this first stock if he's not able to close it out, and like forward throw again not going to kill, and like 2 grabs from Bowser probably would be death. Boom!
Excellent header plays. Utilizing the first ball to knock Cassius up, using the second one launched perfectly fine to get the kill. Amazing space control from John. It's going to be helping him tie things up, but percentages are fast and fleeting in this set, as we've already seen from game 1. If John can get the repeat before Cassius closes in on him, game 3 could be pretty interesting between these two.
And also, if John is able to just survive past the up throw up air percents, that can go a long way. We've seen, how consistent Cassius is with landing them. Wow, what a frame trap! I'm not even sure if that was, but regardless. Oh, the down tilt again, doing so much damage, putting all this pressure on Numbers while he's on ledge.
John doing everything that he can to stay as evasive at the ledge as possible, but
I think he's probably going to grab these dies here.
yeah, if he's not careful enough, that's it. Cassius can spell his doom, but John makes the ledge just a little bit safer for him to land. Eats a nair for his efforts.
Yeah, that was Cassius kind of getting impatient pulling the trigger because now Numbers is no longer, although he might have actually been out of it already and that's why he went for it. But now Cassius has to, it's going to be a little more complicated. Here comes the 50-50. Numbers is not going to give it to him. Wow, just manages to miss that back air. And now Numbers is on stage, takes the lead finally. And with all this percent on both of these characters, the up air, down air not going to kill just yet, but 2% separating these two. Oh, gets hit by the second part of that down tilt. Not going to kill, but really nervous rook, that should be it.
That's all she wrote. As John moves into the loser's bracket and Cassius continues to move on. Yet another soul captured by Cassius.
Oh no, is he going to do it again?